Welcome to Lesson 11 over figurative language in music. Today you will be learning about evaluating the impact of figurative language in music lyrics. Basically, this means that you'll be looking at music lyrics from a song and you'll be able to identify the figurative language that was used and the meaning. You will need the following items for Lesson 11. Your reading notebook, a pencil, a glue stick, the Lesson 11 Figurative Language in Music 4-column notes page. The notes are found in your binder. They look like this. Please pause the video at this time to have time to grab these items for Lesson 11. At the end of Lesson 11, you will be responsible for gluing these notes in your reading notebook. Let's get started. This is your simile recap. Please put your pencil down. You already have the simile doodle notes from Lesson 7. We're just going to go over them before we start the lesson. Remember, a simile compares two things using the words like or as. Once again, two things have to be compared while using the keywords like or as. Let's look at our examples. Happy as a clown, they are like two peas in a pod, and cute as a puppy. Once again, two things are being compared using the keywords like or as. Now, you should have the following notes page in front of you. It is titled Lesson 11, Figurative Language in Music. You're going to glue it in your reading notebook. The first column is titled Music Lyrics. The second column is titled Figurative Language Used. In your own words, what is the meaning of this figurative language will be the third column. In the fourth column, I will have you drawing a picture of the figurative language that we go over. The music lyrics column and the figurative language used column have already been done for you. I've already typed this information and you have it in front of you. Now let's make sure that we have our pencil down. I want you looking at the lyrics in front of you. We have to find the simile in the song Let It Go by Idina Menzel. She's a lady who wrote Let It Go from the movie Frozen. Now, obviously, I'm not a singer, so I will not be singing Let It Go. I will be reading it to you. As I'm reading it to you, I want you to try to identify the simile. Remember, two things have to be compared while using the keywords like or as. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation. And it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like the swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I tried. Can you find the simile in the lyrics to Let It Go? The simile in the song Let It Go is the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. The wind howling is being compared to the swirling storm inside using the keyword like. Now, please pick up your pencil. You should have the notes page that looks like this in front of you. Now, once again, the music lyrics column and the figurative language used column have already been filled out for you. We already have the lyrics from Let It Go in your notes. The wind is howling like the swirling storm inside. We know that this was a simile because we have the key word like, and two things are being compared, the wind and the storm inside of this character. Now, we're going to work on this part together. In your own words, what is the meaning of the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside? In your own words, please write a complete sentence about what is the meaning. So please pick up your pencil because we're doing this part together. At this time, please have your notes in front of you. Anything that needs to be written in your notes will be typed in red, underlined in red if you need to underline it. If it's boxed in, that means that you have to do this part by yourself. In this case, it'll be the picture, the drawing. So please underline the word like. And the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. We know that this is a simile. This has been filled out for you. Now, the words in red. I want you to make sure that you have this in your notes. I think that the simile, the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside, means that the emotions that Elsa feels inside are as chaotic as the howling winds. Then I want you to make sure that you draw a picture of the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside in this box. At this time, please pause the video, have the following words that are typed in red in the correct box in your notes. Then, please be creative and draw a picture of the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. What does it look like? Please draw a picture. Pause the video. Please take your time. Now, we're going to look at Diamonds by Rihanna. I want you to find the simile. Please put your pencil down. Shine bright like a diamond. Find light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, you and I. We are like diamonds in the sky. You are a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We are like diamonds in the sky. Now, please find two things that are being compared, and they have to use the keyword like or as. We are like diamonds in the sky is our simile that we spotted in the lyrics to Diamonds by Rihanna. Now, these two people, they're being compared to diamonds in the sky using the keyword like. So we know that this is a simile because two things are being compared. We are, meaning the two people, to diamonds in the sky using the keyword like. Now, please have your notes in front of you. Please have your notes in front of you. You're on the second row now. The music lyrics and the figurative language used have been filled in for you already. I need you to underline the keyword like. We are like diamonds in the sky. Underline the word that is underlined in red. Then, I did one with you, the Let It Go lyrics. Now, if it's boxed in, that means I want you to do this part by yourself. I will be checking your reading notebook notes. I will be checking and giving you a grade on lesson 11, like I do all the lessons. Please make sure that you write a complete sentence in your own words, guys. What is the meaning of we are like diamonds in the sky? What does this mean to you? What does the simile mean? What is the meaning behind this? Write a complete sentence, please. Then I want you to draw a picture of the simile. We are like diamonds in the sky. I want you to illustrate it. Pause the video at this time. Please, in your own words, write down, what do you think the meaning behind we are like diamonds in the sky is? Then draw a picture of "We are like diamonds in the sky" at this time. Please take your time. Now, if you're on the metaphor recap, that means you are done with similes. Please put your pencil down. You already have your metaphor notes from lesson 7. You already have your metaphor doodle notes. We're going to go over them. So please put your pencil down. A metaphor compares two things by stating that one thing is another. He is a lobster. Her heart was gold. Sadness is a black hole. Remember, two things are being compared. It's sort of like a simile, but we do not, I repeat, we do not use the keywords like or as. Instead, we use the word is or was for metaphors. Now, we're going to find the metaphor. Once again, keep your pencil down. In Stereo Hearts by Gym Class Heroes. So let's find the metaphor. My heart's a stereo. It beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio. And turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you. Just sing along to my stereo. Find two things that are being compared. Maybe try finding the key words is, a, or was. The metaphor is my heart's a stereo. This person's heart is being compared to a stereo using the keyword a. Now, let's look at the same notes page that you have in front of you. We're on the third row now. The music lyrics and the figurative language used has already been filled in for you. We have my heart's a stereo and a metaphor. We know that it was a metaphor because the heart is being compared to a stereo using the keyword a. So, please have your notes in front of you. Anything that needs to be written in your notes will be typed in red. If the column is boxed in, that means you have to fill that part out by yourself. And if it's underlined, I want you to underline it. Now, my heart's a stereo. Please underline the keyword a. We know that this is a metaphor. Now, I want you to record the words that are typed in red on your notes. I want you to write this. I think this means that his heart is beating fast and loud because he is nervous about the possibility of love. This is what I think my heart's a stereo means. To me, this is what I think this metaphor means. In my own words, his heart is beating fast and loud because he is nervous about the possibility of love. Please pause the video, record the words in red, record them in your notes. Then draw a picture of my heart's a stereo. Please illustrate this metaphor. Draw a picture representing my heart's a stereo. At this time, please make sure that you have the words in red in your notes and that you have your picture over the metaphor, my heart's a stereo. At this time, please pause the video and please take your time. Now, let's look at the next one. Find the metaphor in Just Give Me a Reason by Pink. Please put your pencil down. Right from the start, you were a thief. You stole my heart, and I, your willing victim. I let you see the parts of me that weren't all that pretty, and with every touch, you fixed them. Please find two things that are being compared using the keyword is or was, were, or a. Please find the metaphor. The metaphor in Just Give Me a Reason by Pink is the following line. You were a thief. You stole my heart. We know that this person, the you, is being compared to a thief. Is being compared to a thief because this person stole their heart. figuratively, not literally, using the keyword were. So this is the last one that we're working on, guys. I want you to look at the bottom of your notes page. The music lyrics have already been filled in for you, and so has the figurative language use. You were a thief. You stole my heart is a metaphor because you, this person, is being compared to a thief. So please underline the words were a. If it has a line underneath, I need you to underline it. I need you to underline it in your notes. The figurative language use has already been filled in for you. Now I want you to do this part by yourself. In your own words, what is the meaning of you were a thief? You stole my heart. What does this mean to you? What do you think it means? What is the meaning behind this metaphor? You were a thief. You stole my heart. Please make sure that you write a complete sentence in this box. If it's boxed in red, that means you have to do it yourself. I will be checking your reading notebook, and I'll be checking your notes for lesson 11, so please do your best. Then draw a picture of this figurative language. So draw a picture of the following metaphor. You were a thief. You stole my heart. Please draw and illustrate this metaphor. So if it's boxed in red, these two boxes have to be filled in. So at this time, please pause the video. This is the last thing you're doing. Please do your best. In your own words, what is the meaning of the metaphor, you were a thief, you stole my heart? That response will go in this box. Then draw a picture of the metaphor, you were a thief, you stole my heart. Pause the video, please take your time. Now you are done with lesson 11. Please make sure that you have complete sentences in your lesson 11 notes page. Please glue your notes in your reading notebook at this time. Please glue your notes in your reading notebook at this time. You are done with lesson 11. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Good job, guys.